If you're looking for a case for your Quest 3, then here we've got two from BoboVR and AMVR that are definitely worth a look. I want to go through both of them and their features and try them with a few different head straps to see what fits, so that by the end of it you'll know if either of these are right for you. Let's get into it. Before I go any further, I should point out that both BoboVR and AMVR did send me their cases for review, but neither of them are sponsoring this video, so you are going to get my honest opinion as always. Right, so let's go and look at the AMVR one first. Put the BoboVR one off to one side for the moment. I do like the relative compactness of this case. It doesn't feel particularly big. Hopefully it's still big enough to house the headset. So here's the Quest 3 with the BoboVR S3 Pro head strap, which is probably the biggest head strap that I own, to see if it fits this, because quite frankly, if it fits this, it'll fit anything. So to get this to fit, you definitely have to shrink down the size of the head strap a bit. That's just a couple of dials to make it smaller, and then it will fit inside the case. That does help make this case a nice compact design though. So then you have this strap, which you just go and Velcro over the top. That helps keep your Quest 3 in place. And then this just goes over the top. If you're wondering where your controllers go, well, there's these two net pockets here, and you have one in one side and one in the other side. And then that just zips up. It does also come with this additional pouch as well. So if you've got like other accessories like your power adapter or your cables, you could go and just put them in this bag. And then what you can do is you'd actually just go and put it in the middle of here before you go and do this top strap up. That then just shuts up. Like that. And then you have a nice compact case. It's nice and hard as well, so gives a decent amount of protection to your headset. Got a nice little carry handle here as well. It's a good little case. Opens again up like that. Oh, and it does also come with this lens cover as well, so if you wanted to use that with your Quest headset, you could. All up, it's pretty good. The zipper feels good, the case feels good, nice and soft on the inside. It's a nice compact case. Right, so if you've got something like the extended controller grips that I reviewed recently, and then you try and stick those in the pocket, well, they're not gonna fit. They might do at a squeeze. Yeah, there you go. Okay, they do fit. So the pockets are actually fairly big enough for fitting even customized controllers. Does it still shut? Yes, it does. That's pretty cool. This case, because it's a fairly generic open design, like there's not a lot of custom molding for, say, the Quest 3, it will actually also house the Quest 2, the Quest Pro, the Pico 4, you could even shove a Vision Pro in there as well. So it's suitable for more than just the Quest 3. And you can try this with a range of different head straps. If you wanted to try it with a clamshell head strap, like the Elite strap from, well, any company to be honest, or a whole bunch of different facial interfaces, you could go and try those as well, and they're easily going to fit inside this case as well. So this is the BoboVR we're going to look at now. If you put both of them side by side, they're roughly the same length. The AMVR one is a little bit shorter. It definitely feels more compact though because of the design, which is a sort of oval shape, as opposed to the boxiness of the BoboVR one. Getting into the BoboVR one though, open this up, and the inside here is this super plush grey fabric. It comes with this accessory pouch, which you can put any accessories into, and also comes with a carry strap, because on the outside here, you've got these two different rings on the outside, so you can go and take your strap and you can go and clip it on. So if you wanted to carry it as a shoulder bag rather than just carrying it as a handle, you could do that. Having said that, it does also come with a handle as well, which is nice and sturdy and then goes flat when you're not using it. So because this is custom molded for the Quest 3, it's only going to work with the Quest 3. If you've got, say, a Quest 2, then you'd want to look at BoboVR's C2 case, not the C3 case. I actually did a review of that a while ago. I'll put the link up there if you want to go check that one out. So before I go and put the headset in, we need to go and fill this up because there are custom molds here for the controllers. They just sit in the custom mold here. Now, I've still got the extended controller grip on here, and does that fit? Kind of. Like, it doesn't quite fit in the hole. There is a little bit of extra space if you had like maybe other controller grips, but these are just longer than I think most other controller grips you can try. Still, they do kind of fit, just not completely flush. So with the bog standard controllers, they just kind of fit nicely like that. And then you can put this strap across the top, and that helps the controllers stay in place. Then you've got this hole here. Now, this is especially handy if you've got the S3 Pro head strap, because if you've got an extra battery like this one here, Well, it just snaps into the hole. And when I say snaps, I do mean snaps because there's 2 magnetic points in here. So it actually attaches to here and magnetically attaches so it stays in place. It actually is not going to fall out. And I'm not joking. There you go. That was me just making sure the controllers didn't fall out. The battery strap or the battery itself does not move. This then goes straight into here. So that now fits quite nicely inside there. We're going to get the strap out the way that's in the controllers. This now goes across the front to help keep the Quest 3 in place. And then that does up like that. Pretty sturdy case as well, feels nice and firm, lots of rigidity. Would I sit on it? Yeah, it's fairly sturdy. Now this case is actually a 2-in-1 case, so it's not just a carry case, you can actually use it as a desktop stand as well. This hinge here actually comes undone. So you can undo that Velcro, and then you can undo the Velcro on the outside as well. Okay, and then you've got these zips. Make sure the zips are undone all the way, and then this undoes. Then this rotates 180, and then the bottom sits in the top as like a lid. You can then just do the Velcro bits up together here, and they'll just sort of sit out the way there. You can now use this sitting on your desk as a desk holder. So again, just sitting on your desk, put these on top, and you could just have that sitting on your desk as a display stand if you wanted to. Then putting it back into that mode is easy. Unswitch it again, do the zips up a little bit, then you put the Velcro back over, and then on the inside, just need to make sure that this Velcro is done up with the Velcro on the inside. And there you go, you're back into briefcase mode. So which of these should you buy? Well, I think it depends, because the AMVR one that's here, well, that will house different VR headsets. Not only the Quest 3, but also the Quest 2, the Pico 4. It's nice and open, it's pretty compact, and will even house the Quest 3 with the S3 Pro head strap, the extended controllers, so it's not bad. This only costs $23, so if you want something that's cheap, that's going to keep your Quest 3 protected, then I think this is a pretty good buy. However, if you want something that is like the Rolls Royce of cases, and I think this pretty much fits the bill there, because it is custom molded for your Quest 3. And so everything's going to fit exactly. And especially if you've got that S3 Pro head strap already, having something with these sort of custom molds here to take extra batteries, and it's custom molded for the controller grips as well. You've also got the versatility of that desktop mode as well. However, you do pay for it, because this is over twice the price of the AMVR one. So this is $50 rather than $23. So whether that's worth it is really up to you. I will put purchase links to both of them in the description down below so that you can go check them out for yourself. If you do buy one, let me know which one you buy in the comments down below, because I'd be really interested to see what people are gravitating to. If you do want to check out some more Quest 3 accessories, then be sure to check out the link up here. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.